Yeah, I think we has become a much broader term now. I mean, when you thought of we, it tended to be very small specific groups. So family, friends, maybe your department. And I think in business, probably you would find like the HR and senior management hoped that we meant the entire company. But really, it kind of never has, because we only use that pronoun in situations where we're talking about people that we know. We the people is almost a red herring, because many countries don't feel that kind of unity with their fellow countrymen. We may be patriotic and we may be proud of our country, but we don't necessarily feel we have lots in common with everybody who lives where we do. So the real powerful we is the one that relates to our relationships. And I think what social media does is it allows you to create and maintain, firstly, more relationships than you could with traditional methods, but also it allows you to maintain very light touch relationships with people that maybe you've met, but you don't have a good reason to email them, but you want to keep in touch. So there's lots of people that I would meet at a conference where I kind of think, I don't actually have a good excuse to email them. It would feel a little bit odd to send them just an email going, "Hi, how are you doing?" That would feel like I was wasting their time. But I can follow them on Twitter, or I can read their blog, and I can get a sense of who they are and what they do, and I can kind of maintain that relationship with them without imposing upon them. So that means that we can have meaningful relationships with more people. So we expand the meaningful circle of we beyond what we could have done before. But we need to be careful that we don't sort of misunderstand what this means. So there is a big difference between there being a constituency of people, let's say the readership of a magazine, and a community of people, which would be readers of the magazine, who actually talk to each other and know each other. The two aren't the same thing. So we have these kind of like a community we and a constituency we. We need to understand which is which, and not to mistake a constituency for a community, because they're not the same thing.